Comedic mockumentaries by Jackson Field. Comedic mockumentaries are a subgenre within documentary and comedy filmmaking. These films often make fun of situations, real events, or subjects through a fictional lens. Comedic mockumentaries function ideologically in several ways. The first way comedic mockumentaries function ideologically is through satire and critique. They use humor to satirize and critique events and subjects within our world. By addressing specific subjects, comedic mockumentaries can provide social commentary and expose issues within the world. The second way comedic mockumentaries function ideologically is through the use of parody. Mockumentaries parody documentary tropes to highlight the cliches found within the genre. The final way comedic mockumentaries function ideologically is through the use of character development. The characters within comedic mockumentaries are fully developed characters who serve as parodies of personality types or social roles. Comedic mockumentaries can use this to comment on the human experience and societal stereotypes. Formal elements of comedic mockumentaries. The first formal element comedic mockumentaries use is pseudo-realism. The filmmakers are trying to make the world within the film feel authentic and real. They do this through the use of locations, props, and settings. Within What We Do in the Shadows, Taika Waititi makes the flat that our main vampires live in feel real through the use of lighting and set design.
I really love living in a flatting situation. Wake up! Wake up, everyone! I like to hang out with other vampires. I like to company. Awaken! Awakey, wakey!
The second formal element comedic mockumentaries use are interviews and confessionals. These are typically shown within mockumentaries to show what the characters are thinking and feeling within a certain scene. Taika Waititi depicts the vampire's responses to Stu's first visit through interviews and confessionals.
Stu is great. We really like him.
At first I wanted to kill him, but now I'm glad I spent the time to get to know him.
Yeah, of course, he looks delicious with his big red cheeks, but we've all got an agreement that we're not going to eat stew, right?
Right.
The final formal element comedic mockumentaries use is B-roll footage. They use B-roll footage to create a sense of realism and create a fully realized world for the audience to experience through the film. Taika Waititi uses B-roll footage to show what the vampire's kitchen looks like and what they like to do for fun in the human world.
Acceptable to have so many bloody dishes all over this bench like that.
I'm so embarrassed when people come over here.
What does it matter? You bring them over, you kill them! Vampires don't do dishes.
Deacon's like the rebellious young vampire. He's always doing crazy things, saying crazy things. He's just like the young bad boy of the group.
Design motifs of comedic mockumentaries. The first design motif comedic mockumentaries use is handheld camera work. The use of handheld camera work makes the mockumentary feel documentary-like. It also creates a sense of realism within the absurd scenes. Taika Waititi makes excellent use of handheld cameras within What We Do in the Shadows when a group of werewolves comes across our main group of vampires.
Hits and spot prices. I can smell werewolves.
We were just about to walk past a werewolf, so some shit might go down.
Look out, guys. Don't catch fleas.
What's that, mate?
Deacon.
Sorry, what?
Keep going, keep walking,
What?
keep
We heard
walking.
that, mate. We've got sensitive hearing. Have you? Yeah. What are you filming? It's a music video, is it?
We don't want any trouble.
The second design motif comedic mockumentaries use is mockumentary crews. The crews referenced within the film causing the audience to blur the lines between fiction and fact, creating opportunities for humor within the film. Taika Waititi uses mockumentary crews to connect the story to the audience and let characters reference them. The final design motif comedic mockumentaries use is voiceover narration. The narrator's voice provides context and commentary for the audience about what's happening within the scene. This often takes upon the role of a typical documentary narrator. Taika Waititi uses voiceover narration to show the audience how Deacon became a vampire.
Okay, so One day I was selling my wares, and I walked past this old creepy castle, and I look at it and think, very old and creepy, and then this creature flies at me. It dragged me back to this dark dungeon.
Thank you so much.